I eventually got the truth out of Lando. You're meant to climb the mountain in his stead.
I thought this was meant to be a secret.
I'm sorry. Please entertain it as nothing more than the request of an immature child and kindly dismiss it.
Well, if all of you would just tell me what's on the damn mountain, why you're forbidding people to go up it, and the whole thing about the 6 witches and the trial of the 6 witches, I would be more informed in my decision either way there, sir. But you all just seem hell-bent on not giving me the facts.
You've likely already heard, but this is no ordinary mountain. It is insurmountable.
Maybe I should be the judge of that, sir. Thought I had a plan.
We are also currently at war with the Oak Jinshini that protect the mountain. To climb this summit means to risk your very life.
Yes, but who or what are the Okjinsini? I don't remember how you pronounced it. This is not the first time that they've mentioned it in this quest line in the hour of content you missed. They have mentioned this war between these people and these other people whose name I don't remember. But no one tells me what or who they are. Okay, so they protect the mountain. Cool, that's the first bit of information I've been given. Can you tell me more?
On top of that, Lando's father is our Khan.
I know.
The Khan that leads the Abets of Ailton.
Yeah, I know. That part I got.
His childish actions endanger the entire town.
Huh? How does Lando, asking me as a proxy in his stead to go up the mountain, endanger the people here, when me going up the mountain has nothing to do with them and their war?
Lando will likely be at the guard post that sits atop Arethia's belt. It is a place that's very dear to him.
Okay. See what I mean? That I keep leveling and learning new skills that I never get to practice. So I'll never learn. Wow, he's far away. Never learn how they're used. Okay, well, it looks like there was someone out here that I missed speaking with. 2 people. One of them's a fish vendor? Yeah, fisher. And a fish vendor. I can buy her.
Hi there! Do you think my outfit is pretty today?
It's generally the same as every other, whatever you ask, outfit that I walk past, but it suits you.
Bayar is my hill-sworn name. Isn't it great?
Oh yeah, and that's another thing I made a comment on that you guys missed. It was in reference to the prince's mother and her name and how no one knew what her name was. So they referred to the name she took when she married the king and moved with the king to Valencia as her city-worn name. City-worn name. But her natural name that she had while living here was her hill-sworn name. Hill-sworn. So city-worn, hill-sworn. Why does one have an S and one doesn't? I don't understand. I don't get it.
I thought I'd be lonely as
Oh, your
there's no
papoose, that's it.
here. I'm also friends with some of the otters here, which is so strange.
If you say so. I mean, you're all kind of like a similar race, aren't you? I never said that. Your mount's raring to go. Well, that'll be a first. Alright, Lando. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really care about your personal problems. Can we just get me up the mountain already? Oh, yeah. And by the way, when it says, there's a strong monster in your vicinity, the last time I saw that, it was a marmot. A marmot was a purple-level creature to me. How silly is that? I could get one shot by a fuzzy little thing. It's ridiculous. I didn't attack it. If that's what you're thinking. Just, it could happen. Oh, boy, I thought there was more land to go through up here. You know, if you were smarter, you would have dismounted on the left side. But there was more space. They're so cute. Oh, look at them. Anyway. Post Captain Purinil.
I'm on guard duty with my twin brother up there.
Good for you.
I'm on guard duty.
Is that your twin there? Hard to tell. You all look the same. Or is your twin up there? Your twin's probably the one I'm speaking to up here. Hello, twin. Yeah, that'll be you there. Patrol Timor.
Perennial's my brother, and a right clumsy one at that. He just doesn't pay attention to what's around him. Makes me so anxious.
Yeah, but the way you phrase it's weird. You said he's a clumsy brother. So he's not a clumsy person, he's just a clumsy at being a brother? It's a weird way to phrase it. Anyway, Lando, should I just push you off?
You know, from the beginning, I never planned on hiding anything from you.
And yet you hid everything from me.
And I never planned on asking you to cleave your way through Ogjinshini on your way
How
up
else
to the
did you
summit.
plan for me to get up there? Oopsies.
There is a safe way up the mountain. I already sort of had a plan.
Is it a safe way up the mountain that I could find on my own? Or are you going to have to go with me?
Earlier, I should have never done that. I feel like I'm kind of the bad guy now. And I'm sorry. But there's a saying around the Mountain of Eternal Winter. Nothing will prevent one who has overcome the trials of the 6 witches from climbing the mountain.
Wait, so you do the trials of the 6 witches before you climb the mountain? I thought the 6 witch trial was on the mountain as you went up it to gain entry to the passage up top. Oh, so we have to do it before we hit the mountain. Okay, that's news to me. And I have noticed that these people like to use sayings here in this branch of Dregan.
If we can get through the trials, then even the Ogjinshini will open the path for us. Earlier, when you said you were looking for the trials, it just seemed like fate. The reason I want to climb that dangerous
Ugh, my
mountain
headdress
is
keeps appearing.
my little brother. He climbed the mountain to look for our father, and he hasn't returned yet.
Wait, what? Is that why there's war? Because the calm went on the mountain and is missing, so the demi-beasts blamed the Okinshin... I'm not even gonna try.
But we're not supposed to climb the mountain. Actually, there's a rule of the Highlands that forbids it.
Why?
The old man got so upset because he thought I was going to break it. Only the hawks with their snow-piercing wings and the leopards with their nimble legs are able to ascend this mountain.
Why?
If a weak fox or deer climbs the mountain, then the hawk and leopard that left cannot return. But my brother dared to imagine it. He always wondered, why? Why can't we climb the mountain?
Hey, I'm on Team Brother here right now. Why? If you have never given a reason why you cannot do something, of course you're going to go and do it. The best way to deter somebody from doing something is to tell them why they can't do it. And have a serious answer and reason as to why. It can't be some stupid reason like, it's forbidden. That's not going to help anybody.
However, you're not from the Highlands.
Oh!
If you earned the rite of passage, then you could climb the mountain for me.
That's why you needed somebody to go. I follow. Okay. Cool. Well, we need to find the 6 trials first, if you want me to do that. We get it already. Pull yourself together. He can't hear you, buddy. Does this fox ever shut up? How did we go from riding his coattails up the mountain to having to carry him instead? He has a point. Partner, let's just ditch the dead weight. Say something meaninglessly reassuring. Then ask if he saw Jordian's hideout. What? I mean, aren't you curious to know what our old friend has been up to all this time? That's really left of field. Why would Jordian be in Dregan? The Mountain of Eternal Winter. It's unusual. Okay. Wow, okay, it is a thing we're doing.
What? I think I sprained my tongue just pronouncing it.
Dude, it's easier than half the shit you've been making me pronounce.
Ah, you mean that guy wearing a blanket?
I don't know. I've never seen Jordian wear a blanket before.
Wow, look at you. Connections all over the Highlands. Man, I sure know how to spot a winner.
Except I was the one who came to you, but okay.
The hut he lives in is over there. Right there. What are you planning to do?
I thought Jordian was dead. Although didn't we see him in the opening prologue clip thingy? Ugh. I don't remember. It was 2 weeks ago. But yeah, I thought he was dead. Jordian's hideout.
Are you planning to add him to our party?
Why would I?
We should get going. Hey, you mind going first?
Why?
I just need to dry my eyes.
From what? What were you getting emotional about? I don't know why we're looking for Jordian's hideout. I don't know why we're involving Jordian all of a sudden. I have a feeling he appeared in the prologue and I was like, isn't he dead? Why is he here? But like, why are we suddenly mentioning him and looking for him? Why? He tried to kill us. Right at the beginning of the game. Why are we interested in finding him again? Oh man, that man spells trouble. He's a terrible human being. We shouldn't want to go interact with him. But whatever, game. This is not the path. Oopsies. This is the path. Bruh, aren't you cold with your freaking holes like that? Ugh. Looks cold to me. No, Jordian. I should be surprised, but I'm not. It's a hideout for Jordian, built in the dense forest of Wind Knoll's Perch. But how do you know it's his? Is his name carved into the ceiling? Take a look around. An old letter that looks like it's been read many times. An axe is embedded over the capital city of Calphion. A book with a familiar title stands out in a bookshelf. Oh, please tell me it's the Six Witches of the Snowlands. No. Close enough. Oh, also, for the record, back in Charbonneau's hut, while we were looking at all his old notes and we were looking for a book. We were looking for the book, and Lando called it the Six Witches of the Snowfields. But then when you went to interact with the table, it was the Six Witches of the Snowlands. And then something else called it Snowlands as well, a short moment later. So we've got Snowfields and Snowlands. I'm a little confused as to which it's supposed to be. So I think we're still looking for that book as well. That's why I was hoping it was here. The Dead Flower Sings of Eternal Winter. How is this familiar? Have we read this before? The book you were looking for at Charbonneau Villers. That's not the book. That's not the book I was looking for. It was literally called The Six Witches of the Snowlands. The fudge? This game does my head in. It describes the witch's trials, but why is it in Jordian's hideout? Maybe he also wishes to ascend the mountain by completing the 6 trials of the witches. Was it really that difficult to comprehend? Maybe he's looking for some power at the top of the mountain. I don't know. Holy shit. Hello, Selwyn. Anyway, Lando's here. Is he shivering or is he just anxious?
Whoa. He's no bold warrior. He's a bold thief. Here's old man Charbonneau's book we were looking all over for.
Oh, is there only one of its kind? So he stole it from Charbonneau's place. Ah, okay.
Looks like he used the black dragon as a distraction to steal
Oh.
What's this? No matter what, my lord.
So you're saying Jordian got a black... Dude, he is well connected. And was distracting people to sneak into the village just to get a book. That seems very elaborate.
As expected, you too were looking for the book.
Hi. Fancy meeting you in a place like this. I'm sorry I invaded your home. I thought you were dead.
What? How did you get out of there?
Out of where? An unexpected offer. This can't go well.
There are times when this cursed brand can be useful. Despite my defeat, you witnessed what I was capable of with Belmorn's powers.
Do you still have said powers, or has Belmorn forsaken you?
I'm sure that talkative black spirit of yours is whispering endlessly in your head, so let me cut to the chase and make you an offer.
Come on, he's not nearly that invasive.
I am also in search of the Eunuchs. I want to erase Belmorn's brand with its god-devouring flame.
Oh, actually, I'm quite supportive of this decision of yours. It's for your own health. Yeah, okay, cool. Go team.
I have need of its power, just once. What becomes of it after, I care not. As such, we have no reason to be rivals for the flame, do we?
I mean, I don't want the flame. Do whatever you want. Depends on what the flame's purpose is. If it can be used by you and not invalidate its original purpose, go for it.
No! He hurt people.
He absolutely did, but you know, at least he's trying to better himself, although he does say he wants to use the power, so maybe not.
I harmed not a single hair. I only erased their memories.
What?
I'll say it but once more, my goal is Belmorn's erasure.
As if erasing someone's memories is not harming a person. Ha!
I just need the flame to burn off this brand. Afterward, do as you like with it.
It sounds immensely painful, But are you forgetting the part where you tried to kill me? No?
I lost everything.
And it was kind of your own fault there, sir.
There isn't a single soul on the continent who knows not my face. And what's more, this failed monarch's mark continues to attract pests.
I have no idea what the mark looks like, but I'm assuming it's over his left eye and that's why it's hooded.
However,
No,
there
can't see
was
it.
one that understood my only wish was to restore Serendia to its former glory.
Who?
Though the world may stand against me, if I had but this one person by my side, wouldn't that be enough?
Who?
Dorette. That sweet girl loved me no matter what. But in this state, this atrocious state, I cannot start anew.
Are you trying to emotionally blackmail me or manipulate me into helping you by trying to make me think that, oh, I'm doing this for Dorette. She loves me. I will return her affection if I can just get rid of this mark.
No! He hurt people.
I don't know that I believe that, but okay. Respond to Jordian's offer.
I want to return while I still have a place to return to, with mind and body cleansed.
Yeah, but they're not just going to let you straw back in after what you did. You're not going to be able to marry Dorette. Not even close. Why would they let you? I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. But having you along for the ride should make it more interesting.
I just need the flame to burn off this brand. Afterward, do as you like with it. I want to return while I still...
Don't look at me like that, Lando. If the storyline's going to give me something interesting along the way, of course I'm going to embrace
Were you,
it.
close with that
Tried
fella?
to kill me!
No way you're closer with him than you are with me, right?
Oh, you and I are not close in the first place.
Well, he does seem pretty strong.
Did seem pretty
Guess that
strong.
means we can conquer the trials even faster, right?
Oh, your confidence is overwhelming.
Time is of the essence. So, I'm going to take the initiative and lead by example.
Is he just going to yeet down the road again? Avoid detection.
Everyone is in agreement, yes? The first witch is Marsh, the Witch of Swamps. Her trial begins with escaping from the Swamp of Deep Slumber. Sorry. Yeah, I can't really read this Highland script. But hey, there's a drawing of a hawk here.
We're going to go with pictographs now. Great. Jordian's dragon, which was bound to him during his time with Belmont. I don't remember any such dragon. Distracted the mutant swamp sentinels. Let's go to... Oh, okay. So the sentinels are already distracted because of it. So let's go take advantage of it.
Noel's companion at Win Noel's Perch, Tamulin, will definitely know. What was this one?
Earth trembling sounds of footsteps.
This was a mistake.
Hello.
The mutants seem to have caught the scent of you both.
Oh, he's not friendly. He looks cool.
What? There are mutants here! Ah, run away!
Mutants of what? Mutants implies they've mutated. What were they originally?
You fool of a fox! We need to stop him before he creates even greater trouble.
I don't know how to fight.
We have no choice. I will draw the eyes of the mutants. You need to calm down the fox. Quickly!
It's easy. The hilt of my blade. Boom! He's down, out for the count.
You need to get out of here while they are distracted.
Oh god, you're hideous. Bloody hideous. Ugh.
Wow. He really...
Okay, I leveled. Again, level 21, and I've had one battle in my life. Target, Toma. Okay. Well, the mutant isn't actually here, which is interesting. Yeah, he's not actually here. Would have been way cooler if he was actually here. No, don't do whatever you're doing. I wanted you to go over it. Ugh. What's writing this game's atrocious. Yeah, narrow bridge. Turn. Hard turn. Oop, make the bridge. We're good. Noel's wind perch. Wind Noel's perch. Sorry. Wow. That was Interesting. Alright. I really could traverse this entire place on foot. Stable keeper bolt.
Look at them soaring in the sky. Isn't it just awe-inspiring?
I'm assuming you're implying kites, and no, I don't find kites awe-inspiring.
Ours does not look like a conventional stable, does it? There, I said it.
Because you don't have a stable. You don't even have a corral. You just have a patch of land. Not really a statue. Valentine's Apprentice, Ludwig. Hi! I don't believe in anything I haven't seen. Oh, hold on. How can I come? No, we don't want to ask that. Upright villager, Dawa.
There is no need for such luxuries here. We pursue more frugal lives.
Yes, it shows. What's with your head, though? Is that something wrong with the game model? That you've got dark bits and then you've got a bald head? It
Just look
looks
at those
odd.
mutant swamp sentinels and consider what befalls those who laud greed.
Now, do you have any proof to back up your claim that greed is what caused them to mutate? General goods vendor Shadeen.
But these days, Toma is not his usual quiet self.
Why?
Merciful Wind Knoll, please watch over my boy.
Toma's your boy? No? Yes? No? I don't know. Companion of Null, Temulin.
If you're heading to Ailton, you should visit Solongo.
Why?
My companions refuse to be handled by those with sullied hearts.
Well, excuse me for having a sullied heart. Sheesh. Chanter's top student. Ronan.
The moment I met my companion, I knew it was meant to be. We're lifelong friends now.
Dude, the bird outweighs you. Oh my god, that must be exhausting.
I was a hunter in Drigan. I didn't really like it.
So you came here to be a hunter instead? What's the difference? Oh well, whatever. Arms dealer Tonga.
You're lucky to catch me. I was just about to take a stroll.
In the snow? Be my guest.
Are you in need of repairs? You've come just in time. It
I don't
saddens me
think
to see
so.
fewer and fewer children interested in the Chantas.
And I'm kind of really poor. Do I have that kind of cash? Oh yeah, I do. Not enough money. Wait, what? Is that not the money I have on me? Am I misunderstood? Oh, silver. Oh, what's that then?
It saddens me to...
What's this? Crow coin. Don't know where I got that shit from. Okay. Hello! Jordian makes me cold just looking at him bundled up like that.
According to myth, the first Abets that saw the light of day was the Hawk Abets.
That's great, didn't ask.
Lando, what a mess you've made. You should know, the mutant swamp sentinels are also beings of Everfrost.
But what does that mean?
And you, bear in mind that terrorizing the town with your dragon is prohibited.
It was a matter of urgency.
Anyway, this is Noel's perch of the first Hawk Abets. It's not Hawk rule for the Chantus exam, so why are you all here?
We are looking for Temulin, he who is known as a
We
companion
just
of
passed
Noel.
him.
We seek a clue from him about the first witch's trial.
Wow, your friend is a real go-getter.
Even if we are the bridge that connects the worlds, we cannot just let anyone.
Companion's crisis.
Hold. I see you finally arrived. You who will face the witch's trial. I've been expecting you.
What is with this change of a heart?
There are procedures regarding Wind Knoll. For 3 days, you are to pay respects to Knoll. For 7 days, you are to bathe with his companions. And only those who pass the Chances exam within 15 days are allowed to face the witch's trial. These are the rules.
When the rules need to be followed, then they will be followed. Ever since the day of the explosion, the Hawks, Noel's winged companions, can no longer cross the mountain of eternal winter. Swept away by the dark blizzard, they are either unable to find their way back, or are maimed and perish. The trials left by the 6 witches were definitely prepared for times like this.
So are we hand-waving the praying and the bathing?
This is a man who speaks my language.
And mine, apparently.
You'll knock the companions off their perches making a racket like that. Come inside, you who is to undergo Marsh's trial.
Okay, I'm not quite sure why he suddenly changed his attitude. Weird. Hello, Bayan.
Some things require a native perspective to fully understand.
Yeah, I won't disagree.
On the day of the explosion in the Sherakan iron mines, Shaman Invish dreamed for the first time in many moons.
Oh, has the shaman lost their ability to dream?
Incomprehensible screams of the 6 witches said the long-departed flame must be returned to the mountain.
Where's the flame?
When we asked what it meant, he said, "Just because it has never been seen, does not mean it does not exist."
Oh, Brad.
Tamulin's words are not without merit. If we continue to remain as we are,
No. The first story.
then the Hawk Abets that left to traverse Everfrost will never be able to return home. Rules and principles are of utmost importance here. You will be the first with the privilege of breaking them.
Fantastic. I
So
like this
please,
plan.
Take on the trial of the witch and uncover the unseen truth.
Okay. Okay. Learn about... Okay, where am I learning from? This here? Story of Noel, the first Hawk Abets.
Being together is such a wonderful thing, don't you?
People leaving their home.
While seeking a place to roost,
Hell yeah.
Noel, the first of the Hawkabets, happened upon lands once belonging to the long-departed Marsh, Witch of Swamps. As he neared, he could see the humans who had settled on the cliff tops, packing up their belongings. "Why are you departing these lands?" asked he. To which the humans replied, "These are the lands of the great witch Marsh, who taught us how to bind the ankles of dragons. But the mutants make it such that we can no longer remain here."
Yeah, but where did the mutants come from?
"But what brought you to these lands?" asked they. To which Noel in turn replied, "'Twas my keen eyes that brought me here, having caught the glimmer of a seed shining in the soil of swamps below."
Okay. Mutant
The
humans.
humans climbed the cliff to gaze upon the swamps as Noel had, yet they could see naught. Only thick clouds of dust kicked up by the mutants. The humans looked anxious, then turned to Noel in anger. "The hawk doth spout nonsense to cloud our better judgment. Our wisdom is all that is left to us. Let us leave these lands and make for the forbidden Black Mountain. The great founder beckons." And with that, the humans left, and these barren lands became what we now know today as Noel's Perch.
That's great and all, but it doesn't tell me about the mutants. Where did the mutants come from? Swamp of deep slumber and seeds.
When the humans had left, Noel reflected deeply upon all that had occurred. "I shall collect the seeds from the swamp of deep slumber and cultivate this land."
Did he succeed?
So, Noel ventured silently forth, staying low. For believing the humans had fled to the cliff top, the mutants cast their gaze upwards, oblivious to all that transpired below them. With his keen eyes, Noel started gathering the seeds one by one. "At last, I have harvested seeds from the swamp of deep slumber," Noel cried out with joy. He then began to properly sow the swamp. But, being a hawk, Noel had no use for seeds. What Noel needed was a tree to build his nest upon. Thus, with the seeds now sown throughout the swamp, Noel could only wait and hope the seeds take root and grow into a great tree worthy of his nest.
Trees take a very long time to manifest.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You can avoid detection just by crouching? Why did no one tell me about this? Mind blown.
A surprisingly large mouth for such a small fox. Is our trial to be finding the seeds buried in the swamp?
Probably.
You were concerned about me.
I don't really feel like I came out of that any more informed than I went going into it.
You're sharp, like Noel's eyes. However, only Noel's companions can locate the seeds.
Is in hawks?
That is why passing the Chantas exam is a requirement. You will need to become one with your hawk companion.
Okay.
You're skipping over all these steps due to your sincerity. Tamulin, the true companion of Noel, will guide you.
Okay.